Hello and welcome back to the channel, and on today's video we're going to be taking a look at another character from the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro line, and this time it's Shocker. So let's crack it open and take a closer look at it, shall we? But as always, let's take a closer look at the packaging before we crack this guy open. So we've got the big window front now within, so you can see the figure nice and clearly. Got a nice image of him on the side there, saying Marvel's Shocker. Got the brilliant logo, retro Spider-Man logo there. Coming around the back, we've got the image again, the logo again. We've got an image here of telling you how to swap the arms over. We've got a bit of text there, so if you want to pause to read that, you can do. And then we've got the other figures in this line, which I actually do have this guy to review next, so he'll be up on the channel very soon. But yeah, that's the symbiote Spider-Man is the one I want the most, so I'll be trying to hunt that guy down. But yeah, that's the packaging taken a look at, so let's crack this guy open and take a closer look at him. And there he is right there out of the box in all of his glory. So before we take a look at the actual figure, let's have a look at the accessories he comes with first. And here are the accessories. So we've got these two fisty hands here that automatically come on the figure right there. And then we get a second pair of like grippy hands there, so you can make him grab something right there. And then he comes with two of these effects here, which are quite nice effects. It is the softer plastic as well, so you've got no worries breaking it or snapping it. So it is nice and soft plastic, which is very nice. So that's the accessories, which is, yeah, it's a decent amount for the figure. I mean, there's not much you could have really added to him apart from different effects, because I believe we've seen these same effects used over again. So different type of effects would have been nice, but yeah, decent amount. So let's take a closer look at the figure. And here the figure is himself. Now I've got to admit, I don't know nothing about this character really from the comic book version. I only know him from the Spider-Man video game, which is on PlayStation. I only know him from that version. Don't really know this version because this is the comic book one. But I've got to admit, he does look pretty badass. I mean, he does look awesome. Like, just look at him. He looks cool there. But yeah, he's just a general pretty awesome figure by the looks of him. Paint job is pretty clean on this guy, to be fair. Apart from the shoulder piece there, which is a bit of something there, bit of something. But yeah, there's a bit of green there as well. Don't know how they got. Yeah, that is in the mold, in the paint. Don't know how they got that in there, but yeah, don't know about that. Pretty alright, I guess. Is that a bit of green on in the middle there as well? Well, I believe it is. Don't know how they're getting green on this guy, but yeah. The brown has got a nice like leather look and texture to it, which is pretty cool, as well as on the feet there. Pretty cool. Nice shade of yellow for this guy. As again, I'm not used to him being in this suit. I'm used to him being like a like a mechanical type of suit with the video game. But by this figure, I'm liking this suit a lot more. I like the nice white eyes as well, with no pupils. Very clean. And I like the lines on him. I like the lines molded into the figure. That's the only thing I've been seeing about this figure, or people complaining, is that they should have black lines. Because I believe the comic book version had black lines. So people were complaining quite a lot, saying that you should have had black lines. But I guess you could do it yourself, really, if you really wanted to, because it is molded into the plastic. So I guess you can just take, you know, for example, one of the Gundam pens that you do for outlining. You just, you know, go through that with one of those pens. That might look good. You know, I might. That now that has quite tempted me to try and do that now. Buy a Gundam pen and then just do it. See how it turns out and looks. Because I don't believe it would be too hard, really. I mean, it's pretty simple thing to do. So, you know, I might try. You know what? If you guys want me to do that, let me know in the comments and I'll do it, and then I'll post it on my Instagram and stuff. I'll let you guys know how it looked if you want me to do it, because I'm quite 50-50 on it, because I like it. I quite like it like this, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe me, you know, actually going and reading the comics might prefer me to have the black lines, but for me it's not a big difference. It's not a big difference because I'm not used to this suit of his, so, you know, it's not a big deal for me. But yeah, that is the Marvel Legends Shocker figure from the Retro Spider-Man line. There's not much really to go over because he doesn't come with much, so that is just the general figure there himself. But I believe it to be a very nice posable figure. So before we leave it there, let's go through the articulation. So he has got head movement there, and a swivel, so you can look up pretty far, to be fair. That is quite impressive. I'm quite impressed by that. And then he can look down that far as well, which I'm quite impressed with that as well. I didn't expect it with this figure. Arms go up that far, and it does give us a nice sort of clicking sound. Don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but yeah, a nice little clicking sound there. So arms can go up that far. Nice little bicep swivel with double joints in the elbows there, if I don't pull the arm off, because this figure is quite stiff still. So let's see if I can get the elbows going there. There we are, double elbows, and then obviously a swivel in the arm there. And going to the torso, because the articulation of the torso is really impressive. So he has got a nice arm crunch, so you can go that far down, you can go that far back, so that's really good. A little bit of a swivel, a little bit of a waist swivel, and then legs can go up that far with a upper leg swivel there, and then double joints in the knees there, as again they are quite stiff as I'm doing this, so they won't move that much, but they go that far back. And then I believe we do have a little bit of a leg movement there, and then the feet go up and back that far, and I also believe they are also on a swivel as well. So articulation is brilliant with this figure. it's on par with the Spider-Man figures, because the articulation is fantastic. The only thing I wish it had was butterfly joints, but it has no butterfly joints, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, you can't really complain with the other amount of articulation he has. But yeah, that is the figure there itself. So if you like these little short review and unboxing videos, then make sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below, and let's have fun with posing this guy, shall we, before we end it off. So yeah.